Flywheel of Value of Cooperative Industry. Right guidance from CDA, right human financial capital, right technology, right governance, right partners, and sustainable excellence. The CDA Flywheel. Invest in the right people, invest in the right thinking, orchestrate catalytic interventions, and nurture cooperative to sustainable excellence. Strategic goal number 1. Enhance policy, regulatory environment, and partnership. This is the desired outcomes. Intergovernment coordination and cooperation is strengthened to create an enabling environment for the growth, development, and regulations of cooperatives through and enhanced consultative mechanisms. Strategic goal number 2. Improve institutional development, governance, and management. This is the desired outcomes. Increase in the number of cooperatives achieving excellence. Number 3. Promote Strategic goal number 3. Promote human capital development among cooperatives. This is the desired outcomes. Professionalize human resources and strengthen cooperative educational systems. Strategic goal number 4. Globally competitive cooperative products and services. This is the desired outcomes. Applications of appropriate technology and innovations in cooperative enterprises. And an efficient system of data informations, gathering, storage, retrieval, processing, and dissemination is established. Strategic goal number 5. Increase access to finance. This is the desired outcomes. Institutional framework for access to financing will be developed and enhanced, and improve policy environment to foster alternative and non-traditional financing. And lastly, increase access to markets and infrastructure. This is the desired outcomes. Maximize opportunities that expand access to existing and to the new markets. And that's all for Community Development Authority.
Advantages and disadvantages of a cooperative. Advantages: less taxation. Similar to an LLC, cooperatives that are incorporated normally are not taxed on surplus earnings or patronage dividends refunded to members. Therefore, members of a cooperative are only taxed once on their income from the cooperative and not on both the individual and the cooperative level. Funding opportunities. Depending on the type of cooperative you own or participate in, there are a variety of government-sponsored grant programs to help you start. Reduce costs and improve products and services. By leveraging their size, cooperatives can more easily obtain discounts on supplies and other materials and services. Suppliers are more likely to discount on supplies and other materials and services. Suppliers are more likely to give better products and services because they are working with a customer of more substantial size. Consequently, the members of the cooperative can focus on improving products and services. Perpetual existence. A cooperative structure brings less disruption and more continuity to the business. Unlike other business structures, members in a cooperative can routinely join or leave the business without causing dissolution. Democratic organization. Democracy is a defining element of cooperatives. The democratic structure of cooperatives. The democratic structure of a cooperative ensures that it serves its members' monetary affect the weight of each vote. So, no member owner can dominate the decision-making process. The one member, one vote philosophy particularly appeals to smaller investors because they have as much say in the organization as those a larger investor. Disadvantages: obtaining capital through investors. Cooperative may suffer from shallow cash flow since a member's incentive to contribute depends on how much they use the cooperative's services and products, while the one member, one vote philosophy is appealing to small investors. Larger investors may choose to invest their money elsewhere because a larger share investment in the cooperative does not translate to greater decision-making power. Lack of membership and participation. If members do not fully participate and perform their duties, whether it be voting or carrying out daily operations, then the business cannot operate full capacity. If a lack of participation becomes an ongoing issue for a cooperative, it could risk losing members.
Pumunta naman tayo sa different types of cooperatives and we have 20 types. Number 1 is credit cooperative. A credit cooperative is a credit co-op is an association of small borrowers and savers, typically micro and small business owners and small farmers and rank and file employees who cannot afford access to traditional banking services. This type of co-op helps members save or borrow money at a much lower cost than what banks charge. So, dito po is, priority po nila is yung ang mga taong mahihirap na kung saan is pinoprotektahan nila laban sa mga nagpapahiram ng pera na naniningil na labis na interes. So, number 2 is consumer cooperative. Ang consumer cooperative ay consumers cooperative is owned and controlled by consumers who buy goods and services they need through their co-op. Consumers co-op procure and distribute the products at better prices, quality, and deliver service to members and non-members. So, dito naman po is, sino mang mamimili ay maaring sumali sa tindahan ng kooperatiba sa pamamagitan po ng pagbili ng kanilang paninda. Halimbawa po nito is agriculture product at syempre yung mga kailangan sa bahay. So, number 3 po is producers cooperative. This type of co-op is created, owned, and operated by people who produce the same types of goods such as crops, agriculture, products for sale to members and non-members. Producers co-op provide processing, marketing, and distribution service to members who are usually farmers, fishermen, or artists. They help members get better pricing and access bigger markets. So, for example po is ng cooperative producers is kooperatiba sa agrikultura, like paggawa po ng gatas. So, dito po is gumagawa po sila ng paraan to provide the things or kagamitan at mga supply sa isang diskwento. At pinoproseso po niya yung gatas in a combined fashion at pagkatapos nun is i-distribute po nito as a group of a market. So, number 3 naman po is a marketing cooperative. Marketing cooperative is a marketing co-ops cater to producer members, typically farmers, providing services such as packing, promoting, and selling products for them. Doing so eliminates the need for the middlemen between producers and consumers, which helps maximize the profits that members receive from their produce. So, example po nito is that agreement to combine marketing efforts. So, example po nito sa Pilipinas ay yung Nambakin na Agriculture Marketing Cooperative, Maligaya Agriculture, at madami pang iba. So, next po is service cooperative. Service cooperative co-ops provide a service to their members to meet a specific need in community such as housing, healthcare, transportation, insurance, or electricity. For example po nito is yung healthcare clinics and yung childcare and funeral services. Next po is advocacy cooperative. Advocacy cooperative is an co-op promotes and advocates a specific cause such as education and environmental conservation. It organizes products and conducts charitable activities like trainings and livelihood projects to help its beneficiaries. For example po nito is Philippine Highland, na kung saan is binubuo sila ng isang modelo sa Tacloban para sa pag-aayos ng klima sa pagbibigay ng pagdidisenyo ng bagong sistema sa paligid na mapanlaban sa pagbabago ng klima at tugon na din sa emerhensya. So, next po is Agrarian Reform Cooperative. This type of co-op exists to help marginal farmers and agrarian reform beneficiaries develop a system for land tenure development, consolidation, or management and location covered by agrarian reform. For example po nito is yung public health program, family planning, education, and training for the farmers, application for the labor laws to agriculture workers. Next po is cooperative bank. A cooperative bank provides various financial services to cooperative and their members. Co-op members who are clients of the bank own and operate a cooperative bank. Ang example po nito is tulad ng SWES, Ecobank, Card Bank, Rural Bank, at marami pang bank. Dairy cooperative. Through this type of cooperative, dairy farmers produce, process, and market milk and dairy products to retail stores or in their own stores. So, alam naman natin ang ibig sabihin ng dairy. For example, is pagkuha ng gatas mula sa baka. Education cooperative. Education cooperative own and run licensed educational institution in the Philippines. Electronic cooperative. Typically operating in rural communities, electric cooperative engage in power generation and distribution to provide electricity to their members. So next po is financial service cooperative. Financial service cooperative provides services such as deposit, loans, insurance, and investment at the lowest cost and highest return possible. Credit co-ops and cooperative banks fall under this general category. Fishermen cooperative. This type of co-op is created and operated by marginalized fishermen who manage each other's fishing activities and market their fresh and processed products. Next po is health service cooperative. Health service cooperative is to provide for the medical, dental, maternity, and other healthcare needs of their members. For example po nito is yung National Cooperative Federation and Center, which they provide maternity and infant health service and training under privileged families. Housing cooperative. Housing cooperative helps their member get access to low cost and secure housing by using home ownership codes. Ang example po nito is condominiums, apartment, and boarding, na kung saan is nagre-rent sila nagre-rent po sila na kung saan ay nagre-rent po sila ng safe. Next is insurance cooperative. Insurance cooperative is co-op members who share their premium to insure the life and property of their cooperative, and members. Example po nito ay ang PhilHealth, SSS, na kung saan is madi-discount po sila sa babayaran ng hospital. Transport cooperative co-ops provide land or sea public transport services using small vessels such as jeepneys, buses, taxis, transportation network vehicle services, RTV and VES or tourist vehicles. Example po nito ay cheap bus and also mga marine transportation and airlines. Next po is Water Service Cooperative. A water service co provides a reliable supply of potable water for member household by reducing the cost of transaction and water system management. So, example po nito is Wilkins, Le Mineral, at marami pa pong iba. Workers Cooperative. Workers Cooperative existing in various industries, workers co-op are built and owned by employees of a business to create jobs and business opportunities for their members. Multi-purpose cooperative. A lot of cooperative in the Philippines are of multi-purpose type, offering two or more types of service to their members. For example, a co-op may provide both lending and production services to its farmer members. So, ang example po nito is yung AIM Co-op is a saving and loan cooperative. So, dito po nagtatapos ang aming report. Thank you po.